Jill Roord. And with the questions that were asked of Manchester City's midfield in particular, is, as I said, world-class.
The message against racism still clear. So here we go then, Manchester.
Will that be the difference when there's not a lot between these two teams?
Still build this season.
Never doubt
in a moment. Here come Manchester City. A little deflection on the...
That's what Jill Roord brings. She'll hang out on the... Got a nice solid strike. And this is what Manchester City about. Lauren Hemp down the left-hand side. Drip drops for Jill Roord.
Called Fee as the... Oh, was cleared away. By Angledahl. Hemp will drive. It's a good save by... Chelsea will clear away. Good pressure though by Manchester City. Fowler. And for Chelsea, here's Fleming. Right and forwards. Kelly. She'll try a luck. Oh, what a goal! Pick that one out from Chloe Kelly. Quality. Wow.
I'd love to see a rapid-fire strike from Chloe Kelly. The speed of it. Mary Fowler drifted out to the right and just sets it. But Chloe Kelly takes a touch, sees the gap, no pressure on it, front takes it away. But the power on that strike. Defender.
Charge for Chelsea. Brighton, it's official. Manchester City will clear. Ricochet will
play from Chelsea, but well absorbed, good anticipation.
To Cuthbert, picked up by Roord, who finds Alexandri, pursued by Lauren James.
Played the ball out to Neve Charles, through Sophie Ingle, through their anchor, and it was just a bumping into the back of Alexandri. Lauren James, that's just such a clumsy.
It's Greenwoods, it's Vucevic, right? Here's me official. Lead away by Hasegawa. Lead away by Kennedy, and Chloe Kelly is on the charge, pursued by Ashley Lawrence. It's in the centre, Angledahl looks for her, cleared away by Carter, comes to Fowler, takes her time, can't pick her spot.
Brilliant outball from, can get enough height on it for it to go over Carter. Falls lovely, but Mary Fowler wanted out.
Here last season. The corner is flicked on by Fowler. Hasegawa. They were 2-0 up inside half an hour, Manchester City, in that room. Cuthbert just about managed to retain it
through there. And in possession at the back, Millie Bright's looking for a long ball. With that squeeze in midfield, Jill Roord gets a little touch on it.
Manchester City captain. Charles, by Roord to Hasegawa.
Beautiful midfield play between us.
Standing seems to be developing. It's such a great season. Hasegawa. Really Bright, aware of Lauren Hemp right behind her. It was Kelly, Hasegawa. The Olympic Games in Tokyo back in 2021. Knows what it takes to win. Brighton, back to Fleming. Officials there.
It's the first time that Jessie Fleming's got between her on a run of games, been able to turn and puts the burners on, gets past.
All the way by Kennedy. Charles back in. Ingles there, off the line, and the follow-up from.
Sorry, only a handful of senior appearances for Kiara Keaton. See how she moves her feet, excellent on her head.
Here goes Lauren James. Brighton's delivery. Official was in there. Movement in the box. Chelsea on the move again. Good sliding challenge by Morgan. Chelsea corner.
Look,
Cuthbert's corner. Fleming with the header. Charles. Aim for. There's too many. Fleming and Official rather got in each other's way as Cuthbert's effort is blocked.
Nobody really taking control of it. Falls nicely for Cuthbert.
Presence at the far post for Chelsea. Bryson swings it in. Whistles.
Carter, who favourites at that near post. See the usual three setting up. But it's the foul from Carter, who bundles over.
Forward by Greenwood, using that distribution. Lawrence reads it. Hasegawa. Now Roord.
Can phase with the players like Jill Roord.
Here goes Mary Fowler, driving run.
Momentum was going in Chelsea's favour. Cycled and Jill Roord at the heart of everything, really, for Manchester City. Burners on for foul.
There too. Here is Greenwood to Kelly. Header over.
It was well worked because the option of Chloe Kelly, as she the option of being set for Alex Greenwood to whip it in. Tame header from Alexandri.
Brighton. Not quite one for Ingle. Comes back to Charles. Charles was committed and concedes them.
And also a yellow card, another one. Far more devastating. She's getting no joy out on the right hand for a pretty tepid start to the season.
It's league adventure. Make their way through to the group stages. What a moment it will be. Another yellow for Alex Greenwood. And she's already been booked. And the Manchester City captain is remarkable. Gareth Taylor aghast.
That is ridiculous, in my opinion. She's been given for time wait. Move up the pitch. Captain, see here, she just stalls because she sees Mia Fischler, who's cutting off an option. Whether Emma Hayes will be vocal about her discontent with.
In the Premier League, could there have been a warning? Could there have been a conversation? It's a huge...
Okay, City are 1-0 up, and obviously Gareth Taylor and Mark.
Focus, concentration, so hard in this scenario, but they're doing it. And Morgan will clear away. Angledale. Cuthbert picks it up for Chelsea. Here goes Millie Bright, little deflection.
Shot from 30 yards out from the centre half.
26 seconds Alex Greenwood took. As Chelsea come forward once more.
Short, she's a captain, she's a leader. She pulls the strings in the flow of the game and has the right to do that.
There's no doubt about that. As Kelly comes forward for Manchester City, cleared away by Millie Bright. Fowler, Kelly's gone down off the ball. Tumbling with Ashley Lawrence. Referee allows play to kick off the toes of Angledale by Chelsea, and now Hasegawa.
City do first.
So Chloe Kelly, to confirm, also received a yellow card for dissent from the referee to Alex Greenwood. Because in that scenario with a player on a yellow, you wonder whether a referee would really emphasise, isn't it? Because you will have experienced that as Chelsea come forward, Fischel leaves it cleverly.
Change the nature of this game.
Here goes Ashley Lawrence, cleared away by Alexandri, and look at the way that Manchester City's players are so aggrieved. So we get confirmation of that yellow card for Alexandri for Chelsea once more. Nicely laid off to Jessie Fleming against Hasegawa. Ingle. Brighton. Fischel's in there.
Close for Chelsea. They're prizing the defence of City open.
Lows, which they don't look at in terms of sendings off. And there is the half-time whistle. Slip. Manchester City's fans and players absolutely furious, and there's another. It looked as though Jill Roord went over to say something. Well, again, dissent is WSL and in the Premier League. Manchester City have to get into the books. They can't afford to lose their heads here, Manchester City. They have to get in. Okay, this is the way this game is being refereed. There's nothing we can do about that.
To galvanise, being really strict in the way that they kind of play their football. I think that...
Can you say?
You've got to get over it. End of. Nothing can change. Control the controllables is a saying that how the teams are setting up. Sorry, excuse me. Fullback.
Got Morgan in the centre.
Alexandra is missing. Gone to 5 at the back. Try and shut up shop out.
In possession now, Hasegawa, Angledale. Trying to feed Hasegawa. Will have, I think, had a word with her officials at half-time. And here goes Chloe Kelly up against Jess Carter. Kelly still going. Haste, the encouragement that the joystick. Reach Lauren James, and Hasegawa sends it forward to Ward, forward by Charles, put down by Sam Kerr, and now Cuthbert as Chelsea are on the charge. A little miscontrol by Brighton, won't reach it, Angledar's there. Hasegawa. Cleared away by Carson. Hasegawa. Lauren, they have to keep that frustration under control, and I'm sure that will have been a key message from Gareth Taylor. In a certain way towards the referee, it's dissent and it will be a yellow. That's been made very clear, but he's the Fleming. Brighton's in there, given away by City. Cuthbert will let fly.
Make up for a player lost in midfield. It drops there, lovely smile.
From the home crowd, Brighton. Back across by Kerr, well claimed by Keogh.
Little ball down, Guru Wrighton, always looking for Sam Kerr. Across.
Yes, came off the bench in their opening win over Tottenham as well. After season last year, really struggling with Charles. Gets the better of Angledahl. It's missed by everyone in the centre. Aerially dominant once again, and Lawrence overruns that and then commits the foul. Well, for Ashley Lawrence, only he slipped. Not so far.
It's very similar to the knee Charles and Angle, probably worse regards to the amount of contact on Hemp. Does really well. Ashley Lawrence, heavy touch. Uses that injection of speed, working hard for a team.
Lawrence is drifted to the edge of the penalty area. Leipold taken off her toes by Hasegawa. Kerr dispossessed. Hasegawa. Forward by Leipold. Hasegawa. Ward is there.
She was always favourite.
James muscling Hasegawa off. Ricochet won't fall for Chelsea, and Hasegawa's there. She's going to be so key in
state of play, clocking the pictures.
Midway through the second half. Chelsea going forward again.
He's awaiting what? Yellow card for Hemp. I'm guessing, but I'm presuming that's in. Not gonna see here.
We control ourselves. We can't control what the referee's doing. I mean, that's at Ward and now Hemp into the book for dissent. No matter their first. Lawrence ahead of Hemp, he does well. But again, this is the thing. Now Hemp is on a yellow card against Ashley Lawrence. As much as she dare.
Yeah, just watching Alana Kennedy stretching, looks like she's got cramp, and it's not in goal for Manchester City, has not had a save of note to make. Have to remain focused, not get frustrated. Manchester City do need to let their team breathe. The whistle's gone now.
They do then take that free kick relatively. Kelly's won it. Carter doing well just to hold her up. Kelly still going. And Carter eventually still there. A real tussle between two England teammates.
Here's the burners. Well done, Jess Carter. Gets a body across. Jockeys brilliantly.
Kennedy's there. Alexandri. Getting short to Hasegawa and will be picked up by Kirby, looking for that combination once more. A chance to run at that Chelsea back line. Kelly's through the centre. Carter wins the Leipold. Kirby, little pocket of space, trying to feed Kerr there at the moment.
They're rushing the final execution.
Specifically, the referees can't do anything about, because she's entitled to a big smile on the face of the 19-year-old Kiara Keesing.
Dragging City out.
Here goes James looking for that curler off the bar. Brilliant effort from us, but Lauren James drifting into this central position. You keep saying it, Rachel. This is. Listen to the reception for both of these women. Chloe Kelly, whose goal at the moment is seeing Khadija Bunny Shaw for her first appearance of the season.
Brilliant, wasn't it? A moment of bringing Bunny Shaw on.
Here come Chelsea, though. James.
City have worked exceptionally hard for.
But Chelsea still come, and they've won the set pick. Another red card, a second yellow. Lauren Hemp, Manchester City down to 9. It was pointless. It was a loss of discipline. And it has cost Manchester.
Taylor not making that change when she'd had an injury. It's down to a yellow card, look, or a player to replace, and if she's holding her back, pulling her arm, it's a yellow card game. You feel sorry for her. Unfortunately, the descent yellow card was completely in her lipped. This is a good free kick. Oh, and it's a
possessed by Khadija Shaw, and look how many players Chelsea have forward. Here goes Khadija Shaw. Can she find a teammate? No, she can't. Kirby, blocked by Hasegawa. James, on by the Joy Stadium. Ruby Mace has got forward. No thoughts of going to the corner. Oh, Khadija Shaw was in Manchester City. And what a for the 9 players of Manchester City.
Wow, fresh legs it was. Ruby Mace burst past Jankovic.
Time to play. Still Manchester City lead. Hasegawa, Shaw's through the centre. Mace is to the... Perisay not penalised. Hasegawa picks it up. Manchester City still come. This is what Chelsea are having to do. Keating's there. Keating's down. James with the delivery, Kerr's in there, ricochet, flicked on by Brights.
Lara Keating, but the maturity that she's showing. And Chelsea, they're not being efficient.
Perisay slides it through to Kirby, and the ricochet lose this game. If they don't win this game against 9, Brighton's delivery, Keating is there. Here is Khadija Shaw. Well read. As time ticks away, Kerr's in there. Cleared away by Manchester City. Shaw back there. Kirby. Charles once more. Gets the ball across. City for Chelsea. Corner delivered in. Oh, what a save by Keating! Can Chelsea smuggle it in? Yes, they can! Manchester City hearts are broken. Going down to 9, down to 8 to defend this corner.
What a brilliant save from Kiara Keating. It was almost over the line here, and Millie Brice, the target, she thinks that's going in. They managed to recycle it just enough, and it scrambled home. Is it from Sankovic? I can't even tell. Oh, from Guru Wrighton.
Right at the death. Cleared away by Kennedy. Charles. Mace winner. Perisay's delivery. Bright is in there. Cleared away by City. And Shaw is bursting forward. She was fouled by a yellow card for the Chelsea midfielder.
Defender partner was there alongside her. Otherwise, that's a cynical.
Thanks to Ruby Mace. Right, they have one more go, Manchester City. Cleared away by Paris. Bright's in there. So's Wrighton. Brighton challenged brilliantly and clear down. Kerr's in there with the header. Oh, it's off the post. Chelsea hit the wood.
This is the header from Sam Kerr, looping just.
Charles. Time to play it in. And Keating. And that is that. What a match. Directed towards the officials, but nothing but pride for their Manchester City. Alex Greenwood sent off. Down to 9 late on in the second half, with Alana Kennedy off the pitch, defending the set piece that eventually saw Wrighton.
Those that they faced so early on. Remarkable effort from all of the team. They're massive.
And there will be so much dissection of that refereeing decision by